What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and this is my low income update. So it's looking like I might have to update my information where I reside and let them know that I'm about to be back working. Most importantly, want to update that information when living in a low income area, a low income apartment, or anything such as that. Like I said, man, this low income journey, it's been hell for me, but it's also been a blessing too. So can't really complain.
Right.
See, between me and between her, I can compare it. I can compare it for y'all. Like, I live in low income, she don't. The money she makes, she can be working 2 jobs and don't have to report it to where she stay at, right?
No, I sure don't.
But on my end, let me be working 2 or 3 jobs, then I gotta report it. So that's where it get tricky at with living in low income. So you just gotta figure out what you want in life. If you want to buy you a house, maybe you can't purchase that house yet. So they got loans out there for first time home buyers, right? You ever got one of them?
No.
I thought you had one of them. You told me you had one of them, a FHA loan, first time home loan. Because I told you to apply for it. You said you can't because you already had it or did that.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, but it wasn't no loan to buy the house. Those for rent to own.
What you mean rent to own?
Rent to own.
You was renting to own the house. So how did that go?
Not very well, because you have to keep on paying the rent until you get your total up there to buy the house.
Well, I mean, that sounds fair.
So
where did things go wrong on your end? Because that sounds fair.
It was a little bit too complicated.
How?
It was confusing with me and someone else.
I mean, yeah, it can happen that way if you and your partner not seeing eye to eye. But I'm talking about as far as, that rent being paid, you think things would have went good if you had the right partner?
Yeah, things would have went great. Very great, you guys.
So that's where a lot of downfall is happening at, people don't got the right partner out here. But, yeah, y'all can go after FHA loans, first time home buyers. Hey, give it a try,
Never hurt. Don't hurt to try, you guys. But I never lived in a low income home, so some things I know and some things I don't. So
if I do get this job, YouTube, I'm gonna have to like I said at the beginning of the video, literally update my information with the office complex of where I reside at and let them know I'm back working, because if I don't, I'm the one that's being charged for everything I was getting paid for, whether the money is spent or not. But what I didn't know about low income is, I guess, if you is working and you ain't tell them in a decent amount of time and you about to face a eviction, I guess you ain't, you don't get evicted right there and there. Supposedly, like, they give you time to pay it back, So dig into that, y'all, and see how that work, where y'all at. Y'all might not have to pay back the amount of money you owe right there and there,
Right.
But I never had to deal with that type of situation, like where I owe a super amount of crazy money, I always update how much money I'm making. I never play with the government, man. But me, I'd rather have me a house. Which one would you rather have? Living in low income to where you don't have to work and your rent is, affordable or at $0, or a house where you gotta pay for rent or taxes?
A house where I gotta pay for taxes.
Yeah, that's where it's at right there. a crib where you gotta pay for taxes, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's where everybody should have their mindset at, you know. A crib where you just gotta pay for taxes. That's it.
That's it. Cash out on the taxes and everything should be good.
To be for real
Every
though,
year.
I'm glad, you know, God taking his time with us as far as, you know, where he want us to reside at in life, you know, because me, if I had all the money in the world, I probably would have been living out there in Cali where the wildfires was at. Think about it.
No, I don't think you would have went to Atlanta, though.
No, I would have been out there in Cali. You got to think about it. I wanted to then move out there to Cali before I knew that the expenses was crazy. Once I found out the expenses was crazy from visiting out there 2 times in a row, I'm like, I'd rather live somewhere nearby because, you know, it's more cheaper than residing in Cali to, you know, trying to find a house out there that's not affordable.
Right. Because they very expensive out there in Cali.
Yeah, they definitely
very expensive.
They for sure expensive. So what I'm saying is, you know, I don't see myself staying out there, you know.
After you seen that fire, huh?
Way before that. But,
yeah, because it's expensive, but okay, I understand about the expensive, but when you seen the fire, what really came to your head?
For sure didn't want to stay out there, but I'm saying before the fire, I ain't want to stay out there because of the expenses in life.
Yeah.
So, I want me a crib. I don't want nothing too crazy, nothing too big. All them rooms, you feel me? Because that's just a higher DTE bill.
Yeah, that's true. More on you. That's too much lights. Yes. And gas.
Yeah. I told y'all YouTube, though, you know, I wasn't sitting for long, you know. I've been job seeking and everything. I just been waiting for this job to see what's up, you know. One day at a time. Shout out everybody that commented on the last video, gave me prayers up and everything, you know. Appreciate it. I seen all y'all comments. Appreciate y'all tuning in with a real one. You know, every day we trying to figure out life, you know.
Every day. But it's going to be good, y'all, because we trying our best to stay consistent and do what we have to do. So.
For sure. Low income can't get to me. I'm going to get out of low income before I let low income get to me.
Okay.
I done seen what it's like to struggle, so I appreciate it, you know. Now I'm ready to see what middle class like, you know.
Okay, then. Yeah.
I wonder what everybody else's experience was like, though, living in low income. Maybe some of y'all still live in low income out there. So I really wonder what it's like for y'all. But on my end, you just saying, you know, obviously you in the hood, you in the ghetto, you were shootings going on that.
And all that. It's bad. It's bad. Like, anywhere you go in those areas, like, yeah, it's very bad.
Yeah.
So, it'll be good to find a nice house on a beautiful block or a beautiful area, you know?
But everybody can't just do that right away, you know?
No, everybody can't do that right away.
Some don't got the knowledge.
They don't got the money.
Some don't got the knowledge, the guidance, you know, family in their corner, pushing them or showing them which route to go.
Right.
Coming with them to purchase this first house, because if you purchase this first house, it might be something wrong with it. Like, it could have a lien on it to where now they want that house back, and plus you owe money on it.
And you done put all this furniture in here and did all this and that, and yeah, that's a bad feeling. That's a bad feeling. You guys, that's not a good feeling for you to move somewhere and then you have to move out and then move all your stuff out, okay? Like, no. So, yeah, you guys, tune in, y'all. Low income I think low income is very special, though, for some people.
Yeah. But
to be honest,
I would say don't take advantage of it.
No.
Like the neighbors, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what neighbors I'm talking about, right? Don't take advantage of it like the neighbors, man. These neighbors is living life with it, ain't they?
Yes.
These neighbors out here, they living life, bro. I'm talking about they satisfied with life. They ain't got no goals, no accomplishments. You know, they might go hit the bowling alley, or go to the little club that night, but you know, they ain't trying to get out of the situation where they at right now. They comfortable where they at.
Right.
But not all old people, not all neighbors, but most of the neighbors, you know.
Sure is. So yeah, don't get too comfortable, you guys. That's another thing. You ain't gotta get too comfortable, because if you get too comfortable, you might just fall off track, you know. So yeah, that's some things about low income, though, for real.
And I'm glad, you know, I get to see it from my perspective, you know, and then her living in a regular apartment. You know, we both live in apartments. I live in my apartment. She live in her apartment, but her apartment is not low income.
No.
She don't have to report her jobs. She can work 10 jobs and don't gotta report it, you know. And how much you paying rent?
$675.
Which that is not bad. You just gotta find that right apartment, you know. And that's not no studio apartment. That's a regular apartment, and that's a 1 bedroom, y'all. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom.
Yeah.
So you know, you just gotta find what's comfortable for you. You can find a regular apartment around that amount, or you can, you know, settle for low income.
But you got to put one thing about low income too, you guys. You got to sign up. Then you got to wait for about a year or so to see can you get in, all that, on the waiting list, all that. So low income take time. That's another thing. When you sign up for low income, it do take a little time.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah. But when you buy a crib, move and rent a house or apartment, you could just move in the next month. Whenever you feel to, yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
You can move in whenever you want to. When you got the money, you can move right in. So, yeah, when you buy a house, rent a house, that's how that go. You just, when you got that money for your rent and your first month security deposit, you move right in.
See, Section 8, they play a real, not Section 8, but low income, they play a real crazy with you, because they want to see your whole tax documents for that year.
Yeah.
They want to know all that. You know,
they want to know who you moving in with.
That's too much information.
Who coming with you, all that.
They want to see your whole 12-page sheet of your tax documents.
Yeah.
They want to see all your tax documents.
All of it. Okay.
So you got to be careful and know what you're dealing with when you signing up for things, you know.
Very careful, you guys.
My best advice for y'all is, you know, make y'all money the honest way and report everything that y'all got connected to y'all social. Don't try to get down, because it's going to only make you fall back in life, you know. So,
right.
Do what y'all supposed to do. Stay on y'all P's and Q's. Pay that rent, or, you know, you ain't got that job, report that you ain't got that job.
Because if you don't pay that rent, guess what? You gonna be wishing that you paid that rent.
You gonna be wishing. They coming with that. They coming with that pink slip. And the court, the judge, they ain't
fast and hurt.
They ain't trying to hear it.
They sure ain't, you guys. So yeah.
You might be lucky if DHS pay for it. You might be lucky if DHS pay for your rent, if you got late fees and all that, but they want to see that eviction letter first. Right. DHS, they want to see that eviction letter first, and you know, they could bend the rent out of the money, you know, within that year if you ain't caught within a decent time frame, you know, because everybody else might be out there having that same issue that you having. So you gotta hop on it, man. You gotta hop on it before it's too late.
Right, you guys. Hop on it. Like, yeah, make sure you find you somewhere that you feel comfortable in your house, you know, or the hood, the neighborhood. I know some of y'all be like, well, I don't want to move there, but it might be an apartment there.
Or y'all might, you know, be living with auntie or grandma or, you know, uncle, and they pissing you off and you just need your own apartment. Shit, that's what I had to do. I had to hop in that low income, y'all, so I feel y'all. I know where y'all coming from. You just want your own. You want to wake up in your own.
Okay.
Use your own bathroom. Turn your own light on. Turn your own water on. Go to the kitchen. Do what you want to do. Bring what you want to bring in. Eat how you want to eat. Fart how you want to fart.
Okay.
Wear what you want to wear. I know,
Okay.
y'all. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, y'all. So, this is just my low income update of how things go. I've been chilling, y'all. I've been sitting back for a minute, but the beast is starting to awake, Things are starting to go up for me, so that's all y'all gotta do. Don't let things get to you, Let God work and do what he need to do. Have faith. Stay prayed up,
Right. Stay prayed up. Thank God every day, because he do hear you too. So if you need help with yourself and this and that, just say, God, can you please help me? And he gonna hear you.
But most importantly, though, take care of what you got. Because if you don't take care of what you got, it can be gone, So you got to cherish what you do have. Be grateful for what you do have, Stay focused. Make sure you got the right friends in life, somebody that's out there leading you the right way, not the wrong way.
Right.
Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your friend.
Sure not.
Make sure y'all, focus on YouTube too. If y'all in low incomes, ain't nothing wrong with it, There's a bag everywhere. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button. We'll be back with more videos. Appreciate it.